Hello, welcome back to another video, talking geeky stuff. And yeah, so I woke up about a couple hours ago and I received a text message from a friend of mine saying, bro, have you heard? Akira Toriyama's died. I was like, what? I thought it was just kind of joking. And then, of course, put on the internet, computer on, I checked the web. And yeah, on the web it said he died a few days ago. I think they only just released information today or last night, depending where you are in the world. Yeah, and shocking, really. I've done a few videos in the past. I've done a video, if you go back a couple years, I did a manga anime artist focus. I did a bunch of Akira Toriyama's. One of them, this is a page, and you can see he's a bit offline. Didn't really in the mood to kind of, you know, straighten it out. That's thought, you know what, let me reuse one of my old presentations and so on. Yeah, and this is the front page or the intro page for one of my videos about Akira Toriyama. You know, the influence he had in anime and manga, video games, pop culture, and all that kind of good stuff. So I reused this page. This change is a tribute to Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace. Yeah, he's mentioned. I also did a Dragon Ball video about how original Dragon Ball Z, even GT, Super, and all the movies played a big part in my life growing up. And to me, I mean, I'm a big fan of so many animes, but I can always honestly put down like Dragon Ball as one of my top three. It's just the impact he had on me and the impact he had on just culture instead of pop culture. I mean, even the things I'm into now, other anime, other comics, other video games, kind of got inspired by Dragon Ball. And of course, Dragon Ball is inspired by the legend Journey to the West, Chinese story, which is also one of my favorite all-time favorite Chinese stories as well. And I think that not only just that, I think anyone who's a big fan of his will know his art style, so recognizable. When he did even games for Square Enix, Dragon Quest, you instantly knew it was Akira Toriyama. I remember when I was a kid when I had a Super Nintendo, saw Dragon Quest, the box art. The first thing I thought is this some sort of Dragon Ball comic or something? Because his artwork was so distinctive, and the first thing that came to my mind was Dragon Ball. Of course, even when I was a kid, I watched Doctor Slump, and I remember I didn't know that was from Akira until later. Excuse me. But the influence he had is just monumental. And of course, I mentioned Dragon Ball. Yeah, you know, you can argue GT, but I was to put in there. I did enjoy that for what it's worth. It's not an understatement to say how important Dragon Ball is to manga, to anime, even the toy world, um, video games, pop culture, even helping me growing up, looking at the characters he created, like Goku. Not just Goku or the heroes. No, they never give up. You know, they knew they were weaker than the enemy, but they were still join the fight because of friends, family, and just being a good person. You know, Goku taught me as younger that, you know, you never reach your peak until you try. There's always one level up. There's always something you can do. And that is like the moral of the story of him, where you can always do one more. Just one more. You know, you think you've given enough, there's always that one step you could always take. It doesn't matter if it's physical strength, you can use your intelligence, your willpower, and so on. So yeah, you know, while I'm talking about this, I feel really sad because it's a shame, really. It's just Yeah, please give this video a like and let me know how you're feeling. And did Akira Toriyama impact you with his creations as much as he did with me? That's all I've got to say. Rest in peace. He's a legend. Always be a legend. Until next time. Goodbye.